Welcome to Nexus Command. This quick start gets you from signing up to your very first Helios answer in about 15 minutes. Helios is your AI leadership partner, built for restaurant operations. Let's get you running. Here's the core idea. You don't learn commands, and you don't pick a mode. You describe your situation the way you describe it to a trusted senior partner, and Helios figures out what you need. You describe it, Helios reads it, Helios responds. The whole setup is 4 steps and about 15 minutes. Subscribe and create your account. Complete a short calibration. Learn the one rule for talking to Helios, and send your first prompt. Let's walk through each one. Step 1. Go to nexuscmd.io. Pick the Commander plan and start your 14-day free trial. Enter your name, email, and role to create the account, then save a card in Stripe. You're not charged until day 15, and you can cancel anytime before then. Everything is unlocked from day 1. Step 2 is the calibration. 18 questions across 6 domains, about 5 to 10 minutes. This is what you see on screen, and it's the step that makes Helios sound like it actually knows you. Answer honestly. These are operational questions about what really happens in your leadership. You can skip any, but the more you answer, the sharper it gets. Step 3 is the one rule for talking to Helios. Just describe the situation. This is the actual screen you land on. One field, no commands, and you never pick a mode. Tell it who's involved, what's happening, how long, what you've done, and the impact. Or tap one of these example scenarios to see how it works. Here's what a real answer looks like. You bring one situation, a shift leader who lost composure in front of the crew, and Helios gives you the whole picture. What's really happening beneath the surface, the exact words to say, and your next move. That's the conflict translator, and you never had to ask for it by name. Under the hood, Helios has 5 intelligence layers. The conflict translator, the accountability assassin, the daily debrief, the force engine for big decisions, and the operations auditor. But the key point isn't a gold box. You never choose one. You describe your situation, and Helios activates the right layer, or several, on its own. When the stakes are high, like being offered a franchise group of 8 locations, the force engine kicks in automatically. It runs 10 sections that pressure test your thinking and ends with a verdict. Proceed, revise, or reject. Here it says revise and tells you exactly how to de-risk the move. You don't trigger it. Helios runs it for you. Step 4. Send your first prompt. 3 easy ways to start. Bring whatever's on your mind. Tap an example card to see Helios in action, or debrief today's shift, which is the habit I'd most encourage. Whatever you send, Helios responds in the right shape. A script, a debrief, a verdict, or a recovery plan. A few best practices that separate people who love Helios from people who forget about it. 1. Debrief every shift. That's where it compounds. 2. Keep the conversation going. The best answers come on the second or third exchange. 3. Be specific. Name the person, the timeline, the stakes. And 4. Calibrate honestly. Keep these prompts close, especially early on. For conflict and accountability, name the situation and ask for language or script. For decisions, ask a should I question or request a force audit. For operations, debrief a shift or ask Helios to find the root cause of a drop score. And if you're ever stuck, just tell Helios you're stuck. That's it. You're ready. The setup takes 15 minutes, but the real value shows up the first time you bring Helios something you'd normally just sit on. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Start with what's happening on your floor today. Need help? Email hello@nexuscmd.io or just ask Helios directly. Welcome to Nexus Command.